In the humid clash between jungle and river, where murky waters meet shadowy groves, two apex predators dominate their own deadly realms. One rules the land with silent paws and a bone-crushing bite, the Bengal tiger. The other is an ancient reptilian juggernaut, a prehistoric killer built for ambush, the Nile crocodile. Welcome back to Animal Fight World, where the fiercest predators collide in brutal no-holds-barred showdowns. Today, the stage is a muddy riverbank, teeming with tension. One wrong move and muscle meets monster. Fur versus scales, roar versus snap. Will the tiger's strength and intelligence outwit the aquatic assassin? Or will the croc drag the king of the jungle into a watery grave? Prepare yourself for one of the most savage encounters nature has to offer. The Bengal tiger, a solitary and precise killer, stalks the jungles and grasslands of the Indian subcontinent. Weighing up to 660 pounds and stretching over 10 feet in length, it's the largest and strongest big cat on Earth. Its orange coat with dark stripes allows it to vanish in tall grass, and its stealth is unmatched. With a bite force exceeding 1,000 psi and claws that can disembowel in a single swipe, the tiger doesn't just hunt, it executes. Tigers are known for their intelligence and ambush strategy, often attacking from behind with a lethal neck bite. They are also excellent swimmers, unafraid to wade into rivers in pursuit of prey. But while the tiger reigns supreme on land, it enters the water with caution, because in the depths lurks a rival even it must respect, the Nile crocodile. The Nile crocodile is an ancient reptilian brute, the largest and most dangerous of some 26 crocodile species worldwide. It's found throughout sub-Saharan Africa. It can grow up to 20 feet long and weigh over 1,600 pounds. Its bite force is the strongest in the animal kingdom. Over 3,700 psi, enough to crush bone, armor, or skull with ease. The croc's ambush tactics are legendary. It waits motionless beneath the surface, then explodes upward in a surprise attack, jaws open wide. Its preferred kill technique is the death roll, dragging prey into the water and spinning violently to tear limbs apart. With thick armor-like scales and immense strength, it's built for aquatic dominance. But on land, it's slower, more vulnerable. If caught outside its element, it can be exposed. Never underestimate a Nile crocodile. Even a wounded one is a deadly threat. On a sunny stretch of riverbank, a Bengal tiger approaches cautiously. It sniffs the air, ears perked, sensing something amiss. A splash in the water catches its attention. It looks toward the sound, eyes narrowed. Then slowly, deliberately, it begins to prowl along the shoreline, seeking a vantage point. The tiger wants to get a better look, to assess the situation before making any moves. Suddenly, the water erupts again. The tiger tenses, ready to spring into action. From its vantage point, it sees a massive crocodile slithering out of the water, intent on basking on the riverbank. The tiger knows this is a prime spot for ambush. Seconds later, the crocodile disappears back into the water, leaving the riverbank empty. The tiger, ever cautious, decides to hold its ground for the moment. The standoff continues. The tiger remains alert, watching the water intently, paces back and forth, occasionally dipping its head to drink from a nearby pool. The crocodile, sensing the tiger's presence, doesn't resurface. Tension hangs heavy in the air, both predators sizing each other up, each knowing the other is a formidable opponent. After what seems like an eternity, the tiger makes its move. It takes a few tentative steps closer to the water, keeping a sharp eye out for any movement. As it advances, it lets out a low growl, a warning shot to the unseen predator below. The crocodile, however, remains hidden. The tiger, undeterred, keeps moving forward. Now standing right at the edge of the water, it takes a deep breath and prepares to make its next move. The stage is set for an epic clash of titans. Who will prevail in this ultimate test of strength and skill? Stay tuned to find out. With a splash, the crocodile lunges from the water, jaws agape. But the tiger is ready, sidesteps the initial strike, barely avoiding the snapping jaws. The crocodile crashes into the shore half out of the water. The tiger pounces, claws extended, raking down on the crocodile's snout. The crocodile recoils, momentarily stunned, but quickly shakes off the blow, lashing out with its powerful tail. The tiger, agile and light on its feet, dances around the thrashing reptile, keeping just out of reach. But the crocodile is relentless. It surges forward, jaws wide, attempting to clamp down on the tiger's flanks. The tiger, swift and nimble, darts away, narrowly escaping the crushing bite. The fight rages on, a blur of claws and teeth and muscle. The tiger, precise and deadly, targets the crocodile's eyes and snout, trying to gain the upper hand. But the crocodile, armored and tenacious, keeps coming back, driven by primal instincts. The outcome is uncertain. Will the tiger's agility prevail, or will the crocodile's raw power overpower the feline's finesse? Only time will tell. As the battle reaches its climax, the tiger, despite being agile and quick, is starting to tire. The crocodile, though battered, refuses to back down. Sensing an opportunity, the crocodile lunges one last time, jaws wide. This is its final assault. But the tiger, drawing upon its last reserves of energy, leaps onto the crocodile's back, sinking its claws into the reptile's neck. The crocodile convulses, thrashing wildly, but the tiger holds on. With a Herculean effort, the tiger manages to stay atop the struggling crocodile until the reptile finally stills. The fight is over. The tiger, wounded but victorious, has claimed another kill. The sun dips below the horizon, casting long shadows across the riverbank. The tiger, weary but triumphant, walks away from the slain crocodile, disappearing into the jungle. The river, now still and silent, reflects the fading light, bearing witness to the day's events. The clash of the titans has ended, leaving behind a sense of awe and respect for these magnificent creatures. Who do you think would win between the Bengal tiger and the Nile crocodile? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more exciting animal videos like this one. Until next time, keep exploring the wild world around you, and always remember to be respectful and kind to our planet's amazing inhabitants. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.